Social media use in hiring. Some employers examine job applicants' social media profile as part of hiring assessment. This issue raised many ethical questions that some consider an employer's right and others consider discrimination. Many Western European countries have already implemented laws that restrict the regulation of social media in the workplace. States including Arkansas, California, Colorado, Illinois, Maryland, Michigan, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, Utah, Washington, and Wisconsin have passed legislations that protects potential employees and current employees from employers that demand that they provide their usernames and passwords for any social media accounts. Use of social media by young people has caused significant problems for some applicants who are active on social media when they try to enter the job market. A survey of 17,000 young people in 6 countries in 2013 found that one in the 10 people aged 16 to 34 have been rejected for a job because of online comments that they made on social media website. For potential employees, social media services such as LinkedIn have shown to affect the deception in resume. While these services do not affect how often the deception happens, they affect the type of deception that occur. LinkedIn resumes are less deceptive about prior work experience but more deceptive about interests and hobbies. Science. In the use of social media in science, communications offer extensive opportunities for exchanging scientific information, ideas, opinion, and publications. Scientists use social media to share their scientific knowledge and new findings on platforms such as ResearchGate, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and academia.edu. Among these, the most common type of social media that scientists use is Twitter and blogs. It has been found that Twitter increased the scientific impact in the community. The use of social media has improved and elevated the interaction between scientists, reporters, and the general public. Over 495,000 opinions were shared on Twitter related to the science in 1 year between September 1st, 2010 and August 31st, 2011, which was an increase compared with the past years. Science-related blogs motivate public interest in learning, following, and discussing science. Blogs use textual, depth, and geographical videos that provide the reader with a dynamic way to interact with scientific information. Both Twitter and blogs can be written quickly and allow the readers to interact in real time with the author. However, the popularity of social media platforms changes quickly and scientists need to keep pace with changes in social media. In terms of organized uses of scientific social media, one study in context of climate change has shown that climate scientists and scientific institutions played a minimal role in online debate, while non-governmental organizations played a larger role. Academia. Signals from social media are used to assess academic publications as well as for different scientific approaches. Another study found that most of the health sciences students acquiring academic materials from others through social media. School admissions is not only an issue in the workplace but an issue in post-secondary school admissions as well. There have been situations where students have been forced to give up their social media password to school administrators. There are inadequate laws to protect students' social media privacy, and organizations such as the ACLU are pushing for more privacy protection as it is an invasion. They argue students who are pressured to give up their account information to tell the administrator to contact a parent or a lawyer before they take the matter any further. Although they are students, they still have the right to keep their password protected information private. According to a 2007 journal, before social media, admission officials in the United States used SAT and other standardized test scores, extracurricular activities, letters of recommendation, and high school report cards to determine whether to accept or deny an applicant. In the 2010s, while colleges and universities still used these traditional methods to evaluate applicants, these institutions were increasingly assessing applicants' social media profile to learn about their character and activities. According to Kaplan Inc., a corporation that provides higher educational preparation in 2012, 27% of admissions officers used Google to learn more about an applicant, with 26% checking Facebook. Students whose social media pages including offensive jokes or photos, racist or homophobic comments, photos depicting the applicant engaging in illegal drug use or drunkenness, and so on may be screened out from admission process. One survey in July 2017 by the American Association of College Registrar and Admission Officers found that 11% of respondents said that they refused to admit an applicant based on social media content. This includes 8% of public institutions where the First Amendment applies. The survey found that 30% of institutions acknowledged reviewing the personal social media accounts of applicants at least some of the time. Court cases. Social media comments and images are being used in a range of court cases, including employment law, child custody or child support, and insurance disability claims. After an Apple employee criticized his employer on Facebook, he was fired. When the former employee sued Apple for unfair dismissal, the court, after seeing the man's Facebook post, found in favor of Apple as the man's social media comments breached Apple's privacy. After a heterosexual couple broke up, the man posted violent rap lyrics from a song that talked about fantasies of killing the rap's ex-wife and made threats against him. The court found him guilty and he was sentenced to jail. In a disability claim case, a woman who fell at work claimed that he was permanently injured. The employer used the social media post of her travels and activity to counter her claim. Courts do not always admit social media evidence, in part because screenshots can be faked or tampered with. Judges are taking emojis in account to assess statements made on social media. In one Michigan case where a person alleged that another person had deformed them in an online comment, the judge disagreed, noting that they were an emoji after the comment, which indicated that it was a joke. In a 2014 case in Ontario against a police officer regarding alleged assault of a protester during the G20 summit, the court rejected the Crown's application to use the digital photo of a protest that was anonymously posted online because there was no metadata proving when the photo was taken, and it could have been digitally altered. Thank you very much, and see you in other videos. Bye.